Hey guys. Okay, so we're gonna go over chapter 4. It is kind of a short chapter this week. When I'm done, I'm gonna give you guys some stuff to read and some videos to watch. I went over a few things for last week's we had 2 chapters last week, 2 and 3, mostly because they kind of ran in through each other. Those were based on the 7 letters to the 7 churches, and hopefully you guys had a little bit of better understanding of everything after the videos I sent you yesterday. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started with chapter 4. Then I looked, and oh, a door opened into heaven. The trumpet voice, the first voice in my vision, called out, "Ascend and enter. I'll show you what happens next." I was caught up at once in deep worship, and oh, a throne set in heaven, with one seated on the throne, suffused in gem hues of amber and flame, with a nimbus of emerald. 24 thrones circled the throne, with 24 elders seated, white-robed, gold-crowned. Lightning flash and thunder crash pulsed from the throne. 7 fire-blazing torches fronted the throne. These are the 7-fold Spirit of God. Before the throne it was like a clear crystal sea. Prowling around the throne were 4 animals, all eyes. Eyes to look ahead, eyes to look behind. The first animal like a lion, the second like an ox, the third with a human face, and the fourth was like an eagle in flight. The 4 animals were winged, with each 6 with wings. Each of them had 6 wings. They were all eyes, seeing around and within, and they chanted night and day, never taking a break. Holy, holy, holy is God our Master, sovereign strong, the was, the is, the coming. Every time the animals gave glory and honor and thanks to the one seated on the throne, the age after age living one. The 24 elders would fall prostrate before the one seated on the throne. They worshipped the age after age living one. They threw their crowns at the foot of the throne, chanting, "Worthy, O Master, yes, our God, take the glory, the honor, the power. You created it all. It was created because you wanted it." And that is the end of chapter 4. Like I said, it was a very short chapter, as is most of the rest of these chapters. They're a little bit each like this, but I'm glad. It kind of gives me a chance to go over everything with you guys a little bit more in depth, because I know some of this stuff kind of is confusing if you haven't read it more than 3 times and done a lot of research and reading and lots and lots of reading. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'm truly interested in answering any of them if I'm able to, and if I'm not, I'll definitely find the resources that can help you find an answer to that question, if there is one, which there's always an answer to every question. It's a matter of finding the question's answer is another possibility that you might have to find from God sometimes. It's not always based on human knowledge, because we don't know everything. All right. So, last week I sent you guys was that and that and these 2 up here. This week I sent you guys this down here and those 2 pages minus this part down here. All right. So if you didn't get those, let me know and I'll send those back out. And I hope you guys have a good week. And I pray that everybody has a safe trip to work, trip to school, trip to wherever you guys have to go this week, doctor's offices. I know it's kind of scary out in the world. Everybody is real nervous with this virus. Some people aren't, and some people are too nervous. And just, guys, be careful. We live in a very dangerous and scary world, but remember, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good.